Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel. And we did change a lot of stuff here, added a new overlay in the bottom, added a lot of widgets, so if someone subscribes or unsubscribe, we also have the viewer counter, so you can't see my units, but there you will see how many people are watching at the moment. We also, like, if someone subscribes, the name should pop up on the screen, and we would have like last 4 subscribers as long as you have enabled, like, if you are a public subscriber, then it will show here. So yeah, today it's going to be pretty casual stuff here, mostly going to do arena. We can also discuss stuff like the new update, the Punisher 2099 buff. I haven't read much about it, like I gave it a quick glance, but would love to discuss that kind of stuff here as well. As you can see, I am kind of slacking in arena. Ray here in the chat, thanks for being early. I am kind of late. I said in yesterday's video that I'd be live at 8, but I couldn't make a thumbnail, forgot about the thumbnail, which is why it's really weird. I used the Gwenpool wallpaper because I couldn't find anything else better. But yeah, I'm doing good, Ray. Had a working day today. It's weird when you have to go through online classes on a Saturday. Like when we are on the campus, we don't have to deal with that. But tomorrow is a holiday at least, so that's good. I got a 6-star Magneto from the free shards. That's awesome pull. Magneto is, of course, really amazing. He doesn't even need to be awakened, and yeah, a really solid pull. Will be really useful no matter what content you're looking to do next. So Jeb Ron Vlogs asking, you speak Urdu? I do not, but it is pretty similar to Hindi, I guess. The script is different from what I've heard, and like, but the actual, like, you can talk and the other person would still understand, I think. Amit saying, I've got a 6-star ghost. That's insane. I would give anything for a 6-star ghost. Also, do let me know about the background music. If it is like right now the music is changing, so it is probably going to be pretty low, but glad to see that the widget is working. It has 7 people watching. Can someone like unsubscribe and then subscribe? I would like to test if the other thing is also working. I'm Killer. Hi bro, finally seeing you on arena stream. I haven't done many of them. This is probably like in the recent times this is my 2nd arena stream, but again I would like to do it more often, have like set days and time so that people can actually know. I was thinking if I should make a post about it, but I pinned a comment in yesterday's video saying that I would be live on at 8 p.m. Indian time. I have 6-star Magneto House of X, but not dupe, and you're not that good. Why he needs a dupe? Good question. I don't really remember, so let's take a look. I just have a 4-star one. But White Magneto is a pretty decent character. Magneto's bleed and armor break debuffs gain up to 61% duration. That's a lot. And on how much bonus special damage? I think he might need to be awakened. I don't have him as 5 or 6 star, and the guy who sends over the White Magneto gameplay is like he has an awakened version, so maybe he doesn't need to be awakened more than the red one. That is something that I do know. And subscribe, let's see, try subscribing again and let's see if the widget pops up. Like it should be a zombie or something saying with your name saying that you subscribed, but not sure if it would actually work. I think you might also need to be a public subscriber for that. भाई कभी हिंदी भी बोल लेना. I might make, again I have said it before, I've said it to anyone who asks, but I might make a separate channel. So yeah. I also worked on adding different screens to OBS, so now I can show you my laptop screen as well, and YouTube analytics, OBS setup, stuff like that if someone asks. So that was cool. Like I added a bunch of stuff. Wait a second, let me see this. Huh, that's weird. Wait a second, I'm not sure why this screen is appearing here, like besides the gameplay. Let me fix that. Mobile screen. Anyways, so let's catch up on the chat. Nova Flames here, nice to see you. I've got a 5-star Killmonger, he's pretty cool. I have him at 565. Alright, so the screen thing was fixed. I'm not sure why it was showing the event quest thing at the side of the gameplay. Got a 5-star, wait a second. Legacy caught up the live. Thanks for being here. Kunal saying hello bro. Or Uzan got a 5-star Professor X. I was happy that the first feature hero that he was the first feature hero I got. Professor X is pretty cool, especially with the mutant power boost. He does have some really good synergies as well. I really like the one that he has with both the Magnetos and Iceman. Makes him really good. Like makes the Magnetos and Iceman even better with Suicide Mastery. They're already pretty decent. Yeah, like they can not take recoil damage, which is huge. The worst thing about Suicide Mastery is for sure. So I created a mini Nova Flame saying. So I created a mini account to see if I can grab that featured 5-star Mutant Treasure Island, and I did open, and it was a Cyclops. Usually when people do that kind of stuff, like make a side account or open stuff in beta, they get incredibly good pulls, and I'm not sure if that's better or worse. I guess for a second account it is still good if you intend to keep playing on that, but I bet it really hurts. Like if I get access to a beta, by the way, I have never been in a beta for some reason, but if I do and I open a dual crystal and pull Aegon, I'd be really upset. I guess if a new subscriber joins, then only it will show. Maybe. We'll see. If not, then I'll work on it after the stream. Invincible? Hide. Would you say that Red Magneto is the best mutant in the game now? He is pretty close. I've said it in, like I did a top 10 video after the mutant buff, like the buff to both the Magnetos, and I placed him at number 3 I think, but between him, Omega Red and Colossus, all three of them are basically at number 1 spot. Like they're really close in my opinion. If you run Suicide Masteries, then maybe Omega, and if you don't, then it's between Colossus and Magneto in my opinion. Hi Astro, how are you doing? Nova Flames. Now I'm not playing it anymore. I used too much revives and units from the axe with 4-star rank 1 mags. He was Flames though. Nice. I took the Punisher 2099 to rank 2. I read up his buff. Didn't understand much. Like I'm not sure how his battery thing here works, but he is a pretty decent defender anyways. So might rank 5 him because we are running flow as well. I believe he is a flow defender, but on kinetic transference he is always nice. I hate fighting thing in arena like usually, and can't really read the stream while fighting this guy. I pushed him to unstoppable. Never mind. Almost got him. Yeah. So Sharjah, hi. Clash of Clans. Isn't it too late for you? I believe you are 2.5 hours ahead of me, and it is what, 8:19. Not that late, I guess. Wait a second. What happened here? One second, guys. Not sure why this happened. Wait a second. If anyone wants to know how this works, like this is what you have to do when you don't have an Elgato. Should be working in a second here. Hopefully that fixes it. Let me check OBS. Seems to be working fine now. Alright. Hopefully it is working now. So Wacko saying hi Kingslayer. Hello everyone. Good to see you. What's going on with the screen? Hopefully it is fixed now. Not sure why it disconnected there, but I am just using like a app on the phone and a software on in the laptop called a power mirror, and sometimes it does disconnect. In my old alliance, my top 4 champs are first Dr. Doom, second Torch, third Ghost, fourth Captain America Infinity were all solid characters. Seems May got his live stream set ready. I worked a lot on the overlay thing, the thing that is in the bottom here, and adding the animations. Watched a lot of tutorials, and it is pretty simple, but takes a lot of time to make that. Red Hulk versus Red Hulk should be fun. I'm also not paying attention if I built up my streak yet, 2.5, so this one should do it. And then we're going to jump to 6 stars, then 565, and that would probably be another 30-40 minutes, and then we might end up the stream. But as I was saying before the screen thing happened, I read Punisher's ability, didn't understand much, but seems like he is getting a bunch of stuff, like a lot of new bonuses, I guess. So should be fine. Should be a good character. But if anyone here really does understand his battery thing and what the buff will actually do for him on paper, then do let me know. Other than that, like both the characters look pretty awesome. Really excited for Cosmic Ghost Rider. Agent X saying hi, hey King, hi, how are you doing today? MVP Noodles in the house. So I'm not a comic book fan, and I don't know why people like Cosmic Ghost Rider that much, but I really like my old Ghost Rider. He looks, and the new one looks cool, like animations wise, and it's just nice when known characters come to the game, because then I can read the story bio, the bio tab in game, and then learn a bit about those characters. Alright, so the streak is built up now. Let's jump with the 6 stars here. I just took Human Torch to rank 4 and duped. Human Torch is a really nice character to have. I use him so much in against this track, and we have been seeing this track pretty frequently here. But overall, he is so good for Lance War. I use him from time to time in Path 5, and he literally just melts everyone. Are you going to buy crystals for Cosmic Ghost Rider? Probably not. I usually don't buy, I won't be spending money to get units to get his crystals. Maybe I'll get 1 or 2 from the units from Arena, but not that much. Congrats on the Torch Ranker. In my old account, my best 4 rams are Dr. Doom, Torch, Ghost, and Captain America Infinity War. Again, all 4 of those characters are really solid. I popped a basic 5-star and duped Human Torch. He doesn't need it. So far, my Torch has been awakened for a while now, and of course I haven't used him in Abyss because I haven't done Abyss. He is you kind of do benefit from his awakened ability there, but from for usual quests, Lance War doesn't really have that much of an effect. But I do like the silver stars on every character. Torch is a distract god, did Cavalier difficulty path with a 4-star rank 4, also did 5.4 Mephisto with him and 25 health. He I did Juggernaut solo, the Realm of Legends one, with 0 hits, and also in autoplay, against Mystics he's insane, against with his pre-fight. Earlier when I didn't have him, I thought without his pre-fight he kind of sucks, but that's not the case. Once especially so many characters has projectile beams and stuff, you block them, get those flame charges. I'm not sure what those charges are called, but anyways. So how's it going? Wait a second, I missed a few comments. I spent 2k units on Cavs for Apocalypse. Wait a second, let's go for SP3 here, then read the rest of the comment. Where did it go? Because I really wanted him, sadly I did not get him. I also opened about 2000 units worth of Sorcerer Supreme crystals, did not get her. I got her as a 4-star, but I was really hoping that I'd pull a 5-star one at least. But yeah, that's sad. My best Cavalier crystal pool is Neomorph Awakening, and it was really weird. So I was in my maths class, online class, and I just wanted to there was Aegon crystals, I think. So I thought, what the hell, let's just open one Aegon crystal because I just have 400 units or something. And when I open crystals off camera, I usually put my hand on the screen so I don't see who I actually pull, and I saw it's a dupe, thought probably a 3-star or 4-star or something like that. Took my hand away, 6-star, Neomorph Awakened, started recording then, and it was really insane. Almost missed my attendance in the class. That's unfortunate. I'm mostly going for prestige. Human Torch has pretty decent prestige, I guess. I haven't given him any signature stones because I don't think he will. Damn, I'm in trouble here. Her SP3. If it stuns me, then I am probably going to die here. But anyways, does it stun me? It does. I didn't die. SP2. I hate playing Morningstar when she's not ramped up, but when she's just a different character completely. I wanna see how my final part goes in Abyss. If I do well, then I may buy some crystals for Cosmic Ghost Rider. Good luck. I'm so far behind when it comes to Abyss, mostly because I don't have an Aegon. Wish I pulled him already. I might go for completion without Aegon, but I'm definitely not going to touch exploration till I pull him as a 5-star at least. Yeah, unfortunate it is what it is though. At least did you pull at least some decent characters like someone else as a 5-star, 6-star maybe? I also have a dupe 5-star Aegon. I wish I could say I also have a 5-star duped Aegon. MK Roy Singh Smolder Charges, yeah, that's the one. Just took my 6-star torch to rank 3. I bet he melts everything. Haven't seen much 6-star rank 3 torch gameplay. I know a lot of people like Brian took his torch to rank 3. I think Legacy did it in the beta, but I haven't seen him like in Alliance War and stuff. Next, wait a second. I wanna do a speed run in Realm of Legend with only 5-star duped Aegon. I think people have done it, and he was really quick. Of course, the first few fights are relatively slow, but after that, he is really quick. Next podcast, probably when we have some more news to cover. But Zach has been uploading a lot of podcasts on Spotify and other stuff. If you have Twitter, then you can check his links out. But I guess the next podcast will be somewhere early next month. I'm really enjoying my 6-star Silver Surfer. Haven't played around with him a ton, but I really like the phase on heavy attack and the SP2. Also the armor breaks. Like, he's a really good character in my opinion. I wish I can awaken him, then I would totally rank 3 him for prestige. I mean, I don't have a cosmic catalyst, but if I did. I got a 6-star torch from my Act 6 Nexus. Nice. I've just opened one Nexus and it was Morningstar, and the rest of the other two were pretty bad. I've got a Ghost and Aegon as 5-star. I'm so lucky. Yeah, that's a really good combo. Ghost is a decent substitute for Aegon. Poco also. True. I also picked up a 4-star Sasquatch because I do have a Sabertooth, but I'm not sure how to fit them together for the easy path, because like Brian used a 5-star one and then he used him for the Mystic fights. I guess he didn't bring any other Mystic character, so yeah, I think I should have picked up the 5-star one, but I haven't done any big featured 5-star grind yet. I have Guillotine 2099, which I am happy. Her ramp up is insane. I still do not. I recently pulled her as a 4-star. Like I didn't even have her as a 4-star, and I'm glad I did because she does have really good synergies with Warlock and other robots as well. The one where when you get debuffs on you, when you're immune to debuffs, you get a bunch of power or something. I got the option of Thin Kingpin and Black Bolt from Act 6 Nexus. That's a pretty easy choice there. Thing is insane. I got him from Act 6 completion. That was by far my best 6-star opening. I opened 2 6-stars. One was Namor, the other was Thing. And yeah, can't complain after that. I had 2.6 Cosmic Cats. I used one on Venom. I saw that on Twitter. I would totally do the same thing if I were in your position. I bet Venom at rank 3 has some crazy bleeds. Yeah, she's great. Who are we talking about? Ghost? Guillotine 2099, I see. Should I rank up Sentinel rank 3 or wait for Warlock or Gilly? I've just finished Abyss Path 1. I do like Sentinel, but there's something about him. It might be the ramp up. Wait a second, is the Sentinel awakened at least? I do think he is worthy of rank 3 in general, but I'm not sure if I would probably do it. Because with 6 stars, here I can't even pull a 5-star Aegon, and I've opened what, 35 dual crystals. We don't even have that for 6 stars. So if you do wait on your first rank 3, it could slow you down. But with that being said, like, it is of course the rarest catalyst at the moment, so you should probably not. But then Sentinel will always has a use. It's not like he's just a prestige rank up or a temporary rank up. He's even great on defense. Not great, I would. He's decent on defense, especially on some nodes where you can't Corvus him or Magneto him. But it is a tough situation to be in. If Sentinel is awakened, then I would definitely consider taking him up, especially with Thronebreaker thing coming in. If it is, if you have done one path in Abyss and haven't explored Axis, so I'm guessing this is your only T5CC. I haven't even seen much rank 3 Sentinel gameplay, to be honest, so don't know if he probably there is some Sentinel gameplay, rank 3 gameplay out there. But of course, like Warlock, Ghost or Guillotine 2099 would all be better options. Even characters like Guardian or they are really decent tech characters, I guess. But Sentinel is always really cool. I used him so much to get through variant 3 and also a fair bit in variant 2. Not sure what to do here. Let's hit into his block. Oh, escaped that barely. When is BG going to dupe his 6-star Aegon? I don't know. Probably. He has a better chance of pulling a 5-star one. I wish we got 6-star dual crystals. I don't think, because see, that's the thing. I've opened one. I don't even know how many dual crystals I've opened. Scale mutant ones, definitely more than 30, and still no Aegon, no Omega Red. So it won't be game breaking if we see 6-star dual crystals. I do like the 4-star ones. It helps with ISO because at this point for developed rosters, that's basically what 4-star shards are for. Like save them till you need ISO and then open other than. Wait a second, why am I using 5-star rank 3s when I have 6 stars and rank 5 stars left? Hey Kingslayer, been a while since I could catch your stream. How is it going? It's going pretty good. I changed a bunch of stuff. Still not sure how much of it is working. The subscriber thing, it probably isn't because it is still stuck on 1669. I'm pretty sure I crossed 1700 this today. Wait a second. I'm not sure. Never mind. But it is still stuck, I think. But I added this. Wait a second, you can't see my cursor. I added this overlay thing in the bottom. I think that looks pretty good. I always wanted it to be yellow. And in my videos, I usually use the purple thing. It is pretty thin as well, so there is a lot of black screen. I wish I had a phone which would cover like the entire screen. I think iPhones have that. But anyways, I have a tech gem and tech catalyst. Yeah, it's a hard decision, but I have been like, I would take him up. I would rank 3 Sentinel and awaken him, but I can see why someone would like to wait. Amit saying his rating and damage is insane. 6-star torch, 28,754 damage. Wait a second. Glory of Man, what's up Kingslayer? Doing pretty well. I've seen your name in so many streams. Thanks for being a supporter of multiple channels. Wait a second. I'm probably dead here, am I? Aren't I? Won't survive this SP3, that's for sure. Again, it does take a while to get used to playing and streaming at the same time, like reading the chat and everything. Wait a second. Might get out of this. Probably not. Nope, dead. But yeah, I think Sentinel is a decent rank 3 option. So I would tell it. SP2, it did finish it off. By the way, if you haven't still finished the 6.3 final Captain America Infinity War boss, then, and if you have an awakened Ronin, you should definitely do it. It's so easy with him. Like just parry a few times on the star and it's one of the easiest hack 6 fights, especially for a boss. And without Ronin, he is going to be considerably more annoying. It is still a soloable fight, especially with Ghost. But yeah. Kingslayer, how do you feel about Apocalypse and Professor X? I think both are really solid characters with some really powerful synergies. I don't think they are top 3. I don't think they are even top 5. Haven't seen that much Apocalypse gameplay, to be fair. But yeah, I think they are good characters with really powerful synergy. Especially with Apocalypse, he just makes almost the entire mutant class good. And I really like characters like Apocalypse and Void who have a lot of damage over time. definitely see that as a great ability, even though they don't have huge numbers, but still. Wait a second, I heard a noise. I think someone subscribed or something happened, because I heard that notification live stream noise, but didn't see anything. I became familiar with you from Twitter and subscribed when I realized you stream. Recently started streaming. I started streaming because of the Incursion tournament that's been going on, and I was using Streamlabs, which was not a great setup, but it made me realize that I have enough. Like, I started streaming when I started the channel, but then I didn't have that many people in the chat, and when that happens and the chat is really not moving, then it's really hard to talk about. Like, I started coming up with some topics for it was more of a podcast than a stream, but also, like, I really like doing premieres and interacting with people, answering questions, stuff like that. So yeah, would probably be streaming around this time. It is roughly 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. my time, Indian time basically. Just open another 6-star Corvus Enclave. I'm the luckiest. Corvus is probably my most wanted 6-star character. I think he makes an insane 6-star rank 3. The biggest problem with a rank 5 one these days, at least, is that if the health pool is 6.4, I was using him, and in the first fight you kind of run out of charges unless you boost, and then it kind of like you ideally want to finish all the fights with Corvus in one set of charges, unless you are using him in Abyss, I guess. And a 6-star rank 3 one is so good for Alliance War and Alliance Quest. So yeah, I would love to have, and he doesn't need to be awakened, which is a big thing when we are talking about 6 stars, and especially if you're not in a Master Platinum Alliance, then 6-star shards are still really hard to come. I also wish they do this summoner appreciation thing more frequently, like every 2 months you get half of a 6-star. Nothing game breaking, but a really good incentive to keep newer players logging in. Although if a really new player gets 6-star early on, not sure how I feel about that. Might make the game too easy at the start. Wait a second, I don't want to push him. I've been taking a lot of SP3s today, so let's see if I can avoid this one. But whenever I see like the chat moving in the corner, it's like a reflex. I look up and get dragged. So I don't think I'm ready to stream the actually difficult stuff. Although I did stream the wait a second, the Incursion stream, and the fights were really hard at the end of it. But probably want to get more practice before I stream stuff like Abyss and Labyrinth Exploration, maybe, if I get a Aegon. I hate to fight with Dr. Doom in arenas. Fight with Dr. Doom is not that bad. Like, you can't get the big damage from the Fury and everything, but I usually just go for SP2 and the Incinerate finish of most fights. Bro, is Punisher 2099 going to be buffed this update? He is getting buffed. You can read his buff on the forums. As I said before, I did read it but didn't understand much because I don't really know how his battery thing works. but he is getting a lot of changes, a lot of improvements, so he should be good in my opinion. Viewed my 5-star rank 2 Mysterio yesterday. Do you have any tips how to play him? I really like my Mysterio in really short fights like arena and stuff. Just medium, build 3 of those charges, whatever they are called, and use heavy attack for a poison that will probably finish out the fight. For longer fights, you want to be using SP3, gives you a massive attack boost. You also want to stun the opponent before using your SP3, kind of like Namor, and then you will get some massive damage. Build back to SP3. If he is high signature level, you can build the mega poison like after the increased attack phase. You can get 3 charges and use heavy attack for poison twice, which will do a lot of damage, of course considering the opponent isn't poison immune. And by that time, like if you use that many attacks, get 2 heavy attacks off, you'll probably really close to your SP3 again. So repeat that. In fights that you need power control, you can go for SP2s. You do sacrifice the damage, but I look at that as a fair trade-off. I really like him. Don't use him that much, but I do really like him, and I do think that he is worth rank 5, especially if your battle group does not have him on defense, because he is an alright defender as well. His AI is really weird on defense. I've seen him go like throw so many random heavy attacks. Also, like if I ever get Apocalypse, this Psylocke will become so much better. Really like her as a horseman. Let's use a heavy attack and convert those charges into energy damage. It doesn't do that much damage. I expected more damage though. Like even though Mamu does decent damage once he has the 100 charges, I guess they were going with this at that time, like build up charges, then use heavy attack to detonate them. What's up, Kingslayer? Is this regular thing now? I like it. Need a grinding partner, lol. Yes, I'm hoping, like I still have to decide some days for streaming, and this is probably going to be the time, because as I said before, it is 8 PM for me. This is like I have classes till around 4, so this is a good time to stream. And then I'll upload my videos a bit later, about 10, like 2 hours after the stream starts. If Punisher is getting a god tier buff, then that's great, because I have a 5-star Punisher. I also have him awakened, and he is a good defender as well, so I'll probably rank him up. Just took him to rank 2 for now, but he should be pretty good. It's not going to be as big of a buff like with Magneto or Colossus. That is an overhaul. This is a tune-up, I believe. So like it is, and we also, like, this didn't go through a beta, so we don't really know how those numbers are going to look. So we're going to see when the update drops. It should be pretty soon, I guess. The update, I mean. I am Sunspot saying hello. Hi. Not sure why I jumped back to 5 stars when I still had 6 stars pending. Have you done Abyss? I have not. I'm still waiting on Aegon. But I've decided that if I don't pull an Aegon till November, then I'll do it in late November or early December. That's when my semester will be over and I'll have a lot of time. We'll do it on stream probably. We'll also pick up one Odin maybe when the Cyber Monday offers hit up. It's a really cool thing now because usually I don't spend money on this game. I spend very rarely. Like even in Cyber Monday and what is the other one? 4th of July. I usually just pick up the lower level offers if I am spending at all. But now because of YouTube, I'm starting to earn decent amount, I guess. Not that much. Like for here, like in India, it is a decent amount because things are cheaper here. But I might reinvest the money in the game and some equipment. I am Sunspot saying, what do you wait a second here. What do you think is the best science champ other than Quake? So it's between Captain America Infinity War, Void and Human Torch. Depends on the situation. I think I use Captain America Infinity War more than the other two, but it's really hard to decide which is better in them, like between them. If we're talking about unawakened characters, then probably Human Torch. If we're talking about 6 stars, again probably Human Torch because he doesn't need his signature ability that much, while Captain America Infinity War and Void both benefits from a high signature level as well on top of being awakened, especially Cap Infinity War. So if you're talking about 6 stars, probably Human Torch. If you're talking about 5 stars and in ideal situation like everything is SIG 200, then probably Captain America Infinity War. I got a 6 star Aegon, but I can't awaken him, and actually I don't need an Aegon yet. Yeah, that's the thing, like even if I pull a 6 star Aegon, it will probably be a long time before I can even get a shot at awakening him, unless of course I get really lucky and awaken him from an astral crystal, which, let's be honest, is not something that you can count on happening. So I would rather have a 5 star Aegon. I have the gem, I have the rank up gems as well, I have signature stones as well. Like just give me a 5 star Aegon and it would be a good time. It would be so huge for the for the account. What are you studying? I am doing computer science engineering, second year. It's been weird, like my first year at the end we had the COVID thing, so like I've only been in college for 1.5 semesters so far. It wouldn't be a God tier buff, most likely his kit is the same, just needs some value and numbers being tweaked. He looks great on paper now though, but we'll know for sure soon enough. Agreed. Torch, Void, Cap, Infinity War are top science character. Yeah, like choosing between them is really hard. Are you done with incursions? Probably not. Like I've got the top zone rewards, and after that I don't even do that them every time. So yeah, I might do them on stream sometime, like with you guys, but it's really difficult because you can only do it with one person at a time, and then you also run out of your best characters pretty soon. Captain America Infinity War and Torch for me. Yeah, but you can't really Void still gets a lot of stuff done. I think they are all pretty much equal. What's going on in chat? Kingslayer, what's good, man? I'm doing pretty good. Kimbo Yo Jimbo. Dark Abyss of Legend. Hi. Let's finish off this fight, then Amit saying, I am playing Act 6. I'm going to defeat Grandmaster today. Good luck in my old account. He's a really fun fight. When I first fought him, I really didn't know how he worked. Had a terrible time, of course. Even was getting clipped by his SP1, which is really easy to evade, to be fair. But by the end of that fight, it was really fun. Can't wait to go back when I'm exploring it. I wish we had practice mode in this game. Would love to practice against him. It would make that fight so much easier. Same goes for the 6.2 champion. Like you can still, because the key thing in that fight is evading, like dexing his special attack to get that indestructible. That's the main thing that you need to learn, that you get better at with time. So you can do that with practicing in duels, but you can't duel a Grandmaster. I wish you could, and put some nodes on top of it as well. Would be insane for WoW, although it would make the game more time consuming, I guess, because I bet in Master Platinum 1 everyone would be like, do this fight before and don't go till you solo it. Tomorrow is the day I have exams. Hopefully, for me, exams are going pretty, they are much easier than they should be, because it's online and they are just MCQ. So MCQ anyways, like multiple choice over descriptive questions any day. But on top of that, of course, there is a lot of cheating going on. They make us turn on the webcam and everything, but even then, can't really stop people like you can in a classroom, of course. Yeah, same situation. No More Flame saying nice. Same situation here. I'm in 4th here, and we have that situation. So we'll have to give exams in January. We have a weird system. We have a lot of exams. So we already had one set. Now we have exams starting from 14th of October, and this will be 70% of our syllabus. Then we'll have exam with full syllabus, but its weightage would be less, and then we'll have the final thing. So we basically have exams every single month, 5-month semester, and a lot of exams. Grandmaster is just having 2%. I'm going now. Yes, defeated Grandmaster. Nice, congratulations. Feels good to get him down. How is classes going with COVID situation? Online, Google Meet. Shit. Google is always listening. I said Google Meet and okay, Google activated, and it happened again. Let's open the rewards. Good luck, although you don't really need it, but still. I know the homie agent.
Here are some results.
What did it search? It's telling it has some results, like Google search something. Music's a bit loud, maybe turn down a notch. Alright, 1 second. Let me finish this fight. Alright, turned it back 10%. Turned it down by 10%. Let me know if this is better. Again, pretty new to this stuff, so will take a while to get the right settings in. I will have a 6-star after 1 week 4 days. Yeah, good luck. First 6-star, that's big. If your first 6-star is someone who is good and doesn't need to be awakened, then that's a really big thing, because it is a rank 4. I'm guessing you probably won't have 5 rank 4s if it is your first 6 star. Damn, that's a lot of exams. Good luck, mate. Thank you. From Act 6 rewards, I got 6 star Darkhawk, and from 5 star Nexus, I chose Longshot. Darkhawk does need to be awakened, and he does need 6 stones as well, I believe. So not sure how I feel about that as a 6 star, but he is a great character, and then Longshot is of course great. We've been using sending long shots for rage, like Iron Man Infinity War on rage, and he just melts them. The volume is good, sounds good. By the way, I noticed you subbed to my channel too. Thanks so much. Welcome. CMM was my first 6 star. She's a pretty decent, she does benefit from her awakened ability. The indestructible is nice, but even without it, she is still pretty decent. Especially with the Nick Fury synergy if you have him. I still don't have her as a 5 star, unfortunately. But once ramped up, her damage is really crazy. She's really great for Path 9 as well. I think she does need to be awakened for that, because you build up a lot of binary charges and then you are indestructible, so you don't take much damage. Heal from willpower, I think, and you do insane amount of damage. Yes, don't have rank 4 5 stars, so yeah, even if it is a character, let's say like Gladiator Hulk, or anyone who is not the best, like Sentinel or Simba Supreme is actually really good, but Spider-Gwen, someone like that, then also it would be a huge upgrade to using rank 3 5 stars or 4 star or rank 5 4 stars. Especially the extra rank is great. On top of that, you also have the adrenaline thing, which is really nice to have. I wish Iron Fist gets a buff. When I started playing, he was a desirable character. He does also, I guess, need to be awakened. And then with his armor breaks, he was one of the hardest hitting characters at that time. Kind of like a glass cannon. Him and Rocket Raccoon, people use Rocket Raccoon for clearing Labyrinth back in the day. Rank 4 5 star Rocket Raccoon, and also like Captain Marvel, the original version. But I would like to see that guy get a bit of a buff. He doesn't need an overhaul, just a tune up, some more numbers. I've always seen him as a person with a lot of damage and not much utility, and an increase in his armor break potency and base attack would probably do the trick. Yeah, me too. I love him as a character, but he just has no utility. True. And that is fine. Not having utility is not a deal breaker for me, but at least have decent damage. Ideally, in order to be a great character in this game, you need both. But if you have one and not the other, then also it's fine. But at this moment, he just doesn't have anything going for him except the armor breaks against maybe Emma Frost and something if you don't have a better option. We also have nullifies, a weird kind of nullify. It doesn't nullify everything, it's certain buffs on his heavy attack. I like that too. I've got a 6 star Duke Iron Fist. My boy Danny deserves some love, man. Agreed. The 5-star I have Sunspot, Black Widow, Deadly Origin, Moon Knight, The Champion, and Mole Man. Sunspot is great, and Black Widow, Deadly Origin is also decent. Champion is alright for synergies and defense. Mole Man is also not that bad for defense actually. I've got a cool rework on Twitter on Iron Fist. Can you pull up Twitter on stream? I'm sure you like it. Wait a second, let me try. I haven't tried doing that. Probably will have to log in Twitter. I usually use it on my phone, but after this fight I'll try. I added the screen on OBS, so it should work. Let's use that heavy attack. Get some. I really like Havoc's feedback damage. Not enough people talk about it. Captain Urusha saying hey. Hi, glad you made up. What am I saying? Glad you caught the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. Gave a bunch of signature stones to my OG Vision. Dylan saying Kingslayer, gotta head out. The streams have been fun today. See ya. Alright, bye bye. Have a good one. That was a pretty decent SP2. Alright, so let me see if I can pull Twitter. Alright. So hopefully you are able to see it, and hopefully the audio quality is not compromised much. So this is the OBS setup, by the way, but let's minimize that. And wait a second, arcade, let's search. Where is the search? Here it is. Arcade. C or K? Let me check. It's a K. Arcade. Wait a second. Let me go to followers. Can I not search in my followers? Wait a second. What's your name on Twitter? Right, Twitter handle is the. Let me copy paste it. Copy. Okay. Alright, found you. Let's keep liking all the posts. Iron Fist. This is not it, right? Cool, you're the member of this Future Society thing. Futurism Society. Did I miss it? Let me know if I missed it. What date? Do you know the date? Might have to scroll down a bit though. Right. $565 Nemo, cool. 5-star Uji Thor must be really nice. I think he does need the signature levels as well. I do see the Awakened Iron Fist. Right, oh wait a second, it's just here. Sorry for the delay, but the MCOC Rework series is back with our next idea. This time is Kunlun's Deadliest Warrior with the Dragon's Heart, Danny Ran, Iron Fist. So enhanced sense allowing Danny to dodge all incoming projectile, consuming 1 chi charge. Danny summons Heart, heavy attack, gaining 1 chi charge every 0.2 seconds. Gameplay: more than 10 charges. Basic attacks deal burst of energy damage. Holding block consumes these charges to regenerate him. While he gains 20 charges, he activates his Iron Fist, increasing his attack rating by 200% and gaining 1000 crit rating and crit damage rating for 15 seconds. This is pretty good. I would really like if they do something like this. Kind of like Captain Marvel, I guess, with his charges, and him probably you would want to save to 20 charges and activate this phase, get the attack bonus. 200% is a decent amount, and then 1000 crit rating and crit damage rating as well. And if you need regeneration, alright, I can definitely see that being a great character. Let's jump back to the game now. Alright, so back in the game. Might have to scroll down a bit long. I should have just tagged you. Next time. We learn every day. I haven't done the Twitter thing. I've just seen Brian do it in his streams. But it's cool, like if you pull something or need rank comparison between a lot of characters, don't feel like typing it, then from now on I'll have Twitter open in one tab and we can do this. Shubham, yo, I'm late. Not that late. Wait a second, how much? I guess we have been streaming for a while now. Yeah, I'll still like finish all my 565s and then we'll probably call it a day. It should be still on for 10-15 minutes, I guess. I would also like to do some challenge, like a new account challenge like Brand did, or a bit longer streams. I can't do them now, but maybe after the semester ends, then we can do some fun stuff. True potential saying, as a master of chi, he should be able to innovate and regenerate, also bypass auto blocks. Yeah, he did have regeneration there by holding block, I think, which would be cool. Which character has this? Any character has regeneration? I mean, Blade does. I feel it will be like a timer. That's what I'm imagining. Like you hold block for a timer, like kind of like Namor's outrage activation, and then you get 20% regen. Let's say it could be pretty cool. And the bypassing auto block thing could be great as well. Maybe bypassing miss. I'd rather have that than auto block. Yeah, compared to his abilities in comics, the MCOC Iron Fist doesn't do squat. True. Let's use this SP2 and should finish it off. Bishop as well. I'm not sure I've seen Bishop anywhere. Of course, I have seen the Netflix series on Iron Fist, but I don't think I've seen Bishop anywhere. Again, I'm not a comic book reader, and my Marvel knowledge is pretty limited to the MCU and other movies like Wolverine movies and stuff. Only comic I've read is the Books of Doom. That was also for a video. I did a origin story video when I crossed 300 subscribers, I think. It was pretty cool to make, and I enjoy reading those comics, but probably won't do. I'm not sure if that could lead to a copyright strike. Bishop absorbs his charges and regens by holding block. In the comics, Bishop is not bad in the game. He just doesn't he didn't come at the right time. His use is mainly to fight characters that has energy damage, I guess. Characters like Magic but he came after Blade, I think, and Gladiator Hulk was also before him. So yeah, he has never been, and he does have some decent damage potential also, I guess. In incursions, he can become really insane defender if you have that shock or incinerate thing on, and he was alright for the week 1 Silver Surfer as well, but he could also use increase in his numbers, I guess. Abilities wise is alright, nothing insane, but not bad either. I buff other characters over him, like the Cyclops, and if you're talking about the mutant class, it's mostly really good characters. He could also get a synergy, maybe to do to make him better. I think the OG Storm without the Apocalypse synergy could also use a buff more than Bishop, but that could be because I have a Awakened as a 6-star, so I'm biased. I just took Hyperion and Nick to rank 4, and I already have Warlock, Ghost, Max, Colossus, Claire, and Stealthy at rank 5. Should I go for Suicides or not? So Warlock is good with Suicides, Ghost as well, Magneto as well, Colossus as well, Claire as well. Stealth Spider-Man is not, I'm not sure, I don't have him, but I don't think, he's not immune, and I'm not sure if he does need his special 1 or 2, I think he does. So you probably, if you I see enough characters that are good with Suicide Mastery that I think that you should unlock them and try them on and see if you wanna play with them, because they are really powerful, especially with characters like Clairvoyant and Ghost and Magneto. Warlock is both good with them and bad, because the main majority of his damage does come from SP2s. He's pretty good with Suicides. Stealth Spider-Man, if that's the case, then I don't see why you should not why you should not unlock Suicide Masteries. They could be annoying in certain situations, like if you face a void or something, but you have champs like Warlock or Ghost to get that done, so you should be fine. I'd say get Suicide Mastery. It is a big investment for sure, and it's not for everyone. It's not like everyone would like them. They are sometimes they definitely end up killing you in a fight or Uh, the recoil is the main annoying part, but I would still at least unlock it. It is always useful, especially if in future you pull a character like Corvus who basically just needs it, or Omega Red doesn't absolutely need it, but he does also benefit a lot from it. I think Corvus needs it the most. When I'm not running suicides, I don't even touch my Corvus anywhere except Arena. Don't even bring him in AQ. Like with map 6, even with map 6 I don't bring him. Depends on the primary champ and also what champs you bring to war. War is a factor. Like as you can see right now, I'm not running Suicide Mastery. The reason is because we have the season going on. So if you are not cool with changing, because changing mastery is also costs roughly 60 to 100 units. So luckily I don't use characters like Omega Red in war who needs suicide masteries on offense, so I don't shift them like mid war usually. Maybe for some such special situation I will, but yeah, it could be annoying while the season is going on, and if you take war seriously you don't want to play with suicide masteries. But if you are like gold 1 or even platinum 3 I guess, and the alliance is cool with it, then sure, I think it's fine. And of course it does speed up arena fights and every other fight in the game. Wait a second, I missed a lot of chat here. Let me scroll up. Sri Ram said, why am I getting bad jams always? It happens. I am on a pretty bad streak myself. Like I don't think I pulled a good character since Emma Frost, which was roughly a month ago, and I've opened a lot of 5 stars and 6 stars during that. Maybe 6 star Mysterio, but I already have 5-star one at rank 5, so I didn't really need him. But anyways, Bishop would have been a crazy hype champ if they didn't add the Legion portion to his abilities. I hope they take that out of like the remove Black Bolts to SP2 recoil. I agree, that was really unnecessary. There is no reason why he should take that degeneration damage. I also grind Arena too. I bring Claire, Colossus, Warlock. All of them are decent with Suicide Masteries. Claire, Colossus, and Warlock, and all good with Suicides. Self-proof ID, not much. Definitely worth unlocking Suicides. So I agree. I already have willpower, so it will take 2,200 units or something. I heard the notification again. Ahmed just subscribed. Thanks for subbing and showing that zombie thing works. Let me know if you are in the chat and I have a question. Maybe just watching some video. Not sure. But reading the rest of the chat. Yeah, willpower. If you have it maxed, will you get Coagulate? Like I don't run Coagulate with my Suicide Masteries. I don't even have it unlocked. It's a decent investment, but I never personally unlocked it for some reason. Yeah, I'm also going to rank Nick and Hype, so I'm a bit confused. Nick Fury is not great with Suicide Masteries. Like it's alright damage wise. It does take the utility away from him. If you plan on using him in multiple fights, if it's just 1 or 2 fights, then it's fine with Suicide Masteries. like he will shrug it off, shrug the poison off in his second phase, but like the next fight you will start with 30% or less, and you'll have bleed and poison take a lot of that health, so you can maybe do 1 or 2 fights after you get in the second phase with Nick, unless you pushing him up back to 30% every time, which is not a good feeling. So, and hype also, like in a lot of situations you want to spam SP1, you want to spam SP2 with hype, so but he's not bad with suicide masteries. If like I've seen enough people use him with suicides, you can go for SP3s, you can even regenerate a little bit, he is poison immune, he's alright, he is not bad with suicide masteries. But he is better without them. I feel the same way with Thing. Like he's alright without suicide, he is bleed immune, which is great, but do I have 6 stars left? I do. I'm not sure why I jump back to 5 stars every time. I should have finished them long ago. So stream will be coming to an end pretty soon. We have been streaming for 1 hour and 21 minutes now. Should have not gone with the disadvantage there. Rahul Agarwal saying hello. Hi. Hope you are, I'm guessing by your name you are Indian, so hope you are enjoying this Saturday afternoon / night. Let me know what your question is. Would love to answer. There are a lot of people in the chat, and not a lot, 11 other people in the chat who can also answer it. 11 is a pretty decent amount for my stream, considering we are 122 minutes. What am I saying today? 1 hour 22 minutes in. I have a 5-star Aegon which is duped and Sig 89 and a stealth unduped. I took stealthy to rank 3. Aegon is a great rank up if you are planning to do Labyrinth or Abyss, or if you need a great character for incursions. He is great for Act 6 as well. I think you should go with Aegon there. But I like stealthy mode. Did I do wrong? If you like him, then it's alright. Then you should go with the character you like. Aegon is alright. I think he is better for Act 6 in general. I've already done Labyrinth. Eventually you would want to take him up. He's a great character to have Awaken. When you need him, he'll be there. You can rank him up then. And for now, if you like Stealthy more, you rank them up, then it's fine. Good decision, I guess. What's the big difference? I missed the comment there. What's the big difference in this new one? Are you talking about the stream, or like the testing the new setup part of the title? So I changed a few things. First of all, I am now streaming on OBS and not Streamlabs. Second thing is I've added some widgets like the YouTube icon on the top right there with 9 at the moment. So that means, wait a second, when you're seeing it would be different. When you're hearing it, like there is a delay there. So anyways, so it shows you the number of people watching. When someone subscribes, a zombie would appear and dance for a bit. We have the overlay in the bottom. We have the for latest subscribers, donors, everything in the upper left corner there. I think that's it. I also was thinking about adding live chat there, but didn't see that much room. Don't want it to be too crowded, I guess. Also now, because I'm doing it on OBS, I can switch between the PC screen, go to Twitter, go to the forums, do that kind of stuff as well. So those are the main changes. Yes, I'm planning to do him next. Thanks for the advice. Welcome. Aegon will help you a lot with Act 6. Both champs are great, so eventually you will be able to rank Aegon too. So don't feel bad. Go with the champ you like. Great advice there. I am from Delhi, by the way, Rahul. Technically from Uttarakhand, but I live in Delhi and my college is in Chennai, so kind of all over the place, all over India. Yeah, I agree, but I don't find any feeling of hype unless you spam those SP2 and stun like madman. Yeah, those stun locks are amazing. I've got a rank 5 hype and I love him. I still don't have a Hyperion. My cosmic 5 stars are in a pretty weird position. I have Corvus and I have Medusa, and that's it. I have what, 30 rank 5 characters? Wait a second. Yeah, I think. Do I have 30 rank 5 or 20? I think I have 30. Let me count after this fight. Yeah, but I just have 2. That's a weird confusion because 30 and 20 is a pretty big difference when it comes to rank 5 and rank 2 6 stars. But anyways, the cosmic class is by far the weakest for me. Just have those 2. So that is the reason I am actually considering ranking up Carnage or Vision Arcus. Have them both awaken. Probably Vision Arcus is better, but Carnage seems more fun. Are the rewards going to change in every arena? What rewards are we talking about? The character, like the arena character, does change. The milestone rewards are going to be the same. The rank rewards are also going to be the same, except the character. We are going to have some changes with the featured character. I think from 150 to 300 or something. Like top 300 people will get him now. But other than that, I think the rewards are going to be. We are also getting new arena crystals, so that's an indirect change in rewards, I guess. But if your question is that the rewards change every arena, then they do not. So let me count the rank 5 characters here, and then we'll read up the chart and call it a day. Alright, so we'll also count rank 2 6 stars as rank 4 5 stars here. 3 6 1 2 3 4 5, so 31. Yep, 31. And only like if I jump to cosmic, I just have 2 of them. I might rank 2 Surfer or rank 2 Venom as well. They are also options, but probably we'll go with this Vision Arcus or Carnage here. Ronan has been putting in some solid work as well, but won't rank 5 him. Might rank 4 him actually if I ever get a gem for him. So yeah, let's catch up on the chat and then end the stream. Another rank up question for Act 6. I have 5-star Hyperion and Proxima. Wait a second, let me hold the mic in my hand. Would probably give better audio quality here. Coming back to the question, I had a 5-star Hyperion and Proxima, a 5-star Awakening gem, but my friends awakened Proxima to mess me up. I don't have any other cosmic except Carnage. Whom to rank up? I'm from Agra, by the way. Proxima, Hyperion, Carnage, and Proxima is the only one awakened. I probably will go with, I don't know, it's tough to answer that. I won't go with Proxima unless you are really good at light intercepting. So Would probably still go with Hyperion, to be honest. I got high out of featured crystal. Hyperion, alright. I got Hyperion out of featured crystal from that epic difficulty. Definitely Hyperion, he's a beast. Mutant Treasure Island. No, the 1 to 5% bracket is getting a rewards buff. Earlier it was 1 to 10%. Other than that, other than that, we are getting new feature, 3-star added, no milestone changes. Right, thanks for the information. Rahul Agarwal saying no problem. By the way, I like the stream. Hope to come back tomorrow earlier. Alright, so I think everyone's questions are answered here. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great boss Sharma stopping in. Hi. So as I was saying, probably going to end the stream now. We've been streaming for 1 hour 30 minutes. Some stats, I guess. 255 people have watched this. From like at the moment we have 8 viewers, I think. But from the start, 257 total playbacks. Average watch time of 3 minutes 37 seconds. I'm not sure why I'm speaking like a pilot, or like when they announce the altitude and stuff like that. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Subscribe to the channel for more content, although I'm guessing you probably are already subscribed if you are watching this live stream. And good night. Bye bye.